Hello everyone, my name is Turam Purti and today I'm going to give you a brief demo of CitSci Manager. This is our platform and I am already logged in. So I'm going to click on the administrator dashboard, which is the collect data. As you can see, we have a lot of options, and one of the options that represents how different organizations can upload their data sets onto our platform is called upload existing projects. However, the backend code for it is run by a small module which we call CitSci Manager. I'm going to click on this button and I'm going to give it a name. We observe data challenge. And then I'm going to create the project. As you can see, to upload the project into CitSci Manager, we have to follow a series of steps. The first one is selecting the type of files. We have categorized files of citizen science projects into two categories. One is called raw data, which is like images, videos, and voice notes. And the second category, which is very important, is called metadata files, which is information about raw data. We use Creative Commons right now for all project data, and I'm going to click on next. Now, if there are any evidence like pictures, sensor measurements, like voice notes, or sensor data, then we can select that type of data. For now, we just have images as a dropdown, and I'm going to select a test image from my computer. That's it. And if the raw file size is really large, then you can also contact our team and we can provide you with a unique URL code that would link your data sets that we will upload manually from the backend. Now comes the upload metadata stage. Now this is very important for our module CitSci Manager, where we are able to upload CSV files like this. And we generally upload a small sample of CSV files because very large files will take a lot of time to upload as well as to process. So for now, we have prepared these two samples that we are going to upload. Uploading them will take us to a screen where we can play around with the headers of those CSV files. But essentially, these are the metadata information, which is very much important for us to be able to see different headers across different projects. So this is a sample in which we have taken data sets from two different projects. One is the weather data sample that we have taken from NOAA, and another is grow location sample data that we have prepared from the grow data set. Now I have already seen the data sets and I know that the common column in both these files is nearest station. So I'm going to select station and nearest station from both the files, and I'm going to click on next. This screen will join those files. In the next screen, we can select all additional columns which are not common to these in between these two files, but we may need to do that, select them for analysis. So I'm going to select some random columns that might be relevant for my research. Now, when I click on submit, I will see a message through which we are actually processing these files at the backend. Once this processing will get completed, we generally get an email like this. As you can see, I have received an email with a URL link from our backend services, which when I click on it, it will download a file and I can open that file to see the final output. Here is the final output of the common join across nearest station, as you can see, and the other columns that I selected for my analysis. Now, the files that I uploaded were the weather data sample, which had a sample of the data sets of weather, and the grow location sample, which had a sample of the locations of the grow data sets. Once the processing is complete, you will see a message, and depending on the size of the file, it may take up to 24 to 40 hours to complete the data transformation. However, you can go back to the dashboard and you can see that you can do a lot of other things on our platform, like you can publish a data story from your analysis. You can add a new project, and you can also download your complete project data. So this completes the demo of our CitSci Manager, which we made for WeObserve Summer Innovation Challenge. Thank you.